earliest roots of psychology came from prehistoric cultures, Egyptians, Greeks, and people in the Middle Ages. They all had different beliefs about the mind, behaviors, and mental illnesses. Although these early ideas weren't that very scientific, they helped the concept and conversation of how the mind works begin to spread. Wilhelm Wundt, who was the father of psychology, was born in 1832 in Germany. He created the first psychology research lab. Our thoughts and awareness, also known as consciousness, was also studied by him. His method was called introspection, where people describe their own feelings and thoughts and experiences. He believed that thoughts could be broken down into smaller parts. This was soon known as structuralism. Next, Edward Titchener. He continued developing the idea of structuralism while using introspection. His goal was to understand the basic elements that make up the human thoughts and experiences. Next is William James. Functionalism was created by this American psychologist. He opened the first American psychology lab in Harvard in 1875. He also wrote an important book called The Principles of Psychology. He believed that psychology should study how the mind adapts and survives in their environment, instead of just breaking thoughts into parts. Next is Mary Whitton Calkins. She worked alongside William James, and she studied for a doctoral degree at Harvard, but unfortunately she was denied because she was a woman. Although she faced discrimination, she soon became the president of the American Psychological Association, which is also known as the APA. Next is G. Stanley Hall, who also helped organize the psychology in the United States. He studied under both Wundt and William James. In 1892, he helped create the APA at Clark University. He also started the first psychology journal. This was called the American Journal of Psychology. Next is Dorothea Dix. She was a very important reformer for mental health care. She pushed for better treatment for people who had mental illnesses. Her work helped increase mental hospitals and their conditions for patients who were often treated poorly. Next is Margaret Floyd Washington. She became the first woman to earn a doctoral degree in psychology from Harvard. She second became the female president of the APA. This helped open doors for women in psychology. Lastly, there's Nellie Bly. Her real name was Elizabeth Jane Cochrane. She was an investigative journalist. She went undercover in a mental asylum to see how people were treated. She discovered terrible conditions and then soon wrote her book 10 Days in a Madhouse. Her work exposed the truth. This helped led to major reforms in mental health treatment and improved. So those are some of the key people and ideas that helped shape the roots of psychology. From Wundt's first lab all the way to reforms and mental health care, these individuals helped turn psychology into a scientific field that we study today.